How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the second episode of me playing the Pokemon online trading card game. And today, a little bit of housekeeping. I forgot to say that before you can actually get other decks. You know, you don't have to just buy them in real life with real money. You can use coins to get decks as well. They're just a little bit expensive. They take about 500 coins per deck. As you can see, I have 279 up here, so it takes a little while to get some. But you don't technically have to spend any money on this game. In fact, the game itself is free. It doesn't cost a cent. So we'll just go... Oh, that's not what I wanted. We'll go into Versus and start up another round. We're going to do random battles, and today we are going to use the Burning Winds deck, which is one of the two newest decks, and it's also the one that I've been the best at so far. So hopefully we'll be able to get some wins with it. This deck is really, in terms of the combinations, this is the best one I've seen so far, just because a lot of the cards sort of feed into each other, and most of the other themed decks I've seen haven't. I think it's called, like, Echoes or something like that I was playing with, and it was just a terrible combination deck, and it was starved of energy for 90% of the time. But anyway, I've started off with a Chansey, which is not really great, but it does have a ton of health, so it can just soak up a bunch of damage while I try and pump something else up. You know, this Whismere is not great, but the evolution of it is very, very good, especially if you're dealing with someone like this guy who has a lot of a lot of energy on him right to start off the bat. But we're going to put out Fletchling, who is one of the best cards in the deck. I mean, he isn't, but his evolutions are. So we're going to start off with that, and then we're going to place some energy down on Chansey, just so it can heal itself as it gets beaten up by this Torkoal. But that's what we're going to do on our first turn. Yes, I don't want to attack. Don't ever tell me that again. And then we'll see what he does. He has 2 cards on his bench right now. This guy's really getting pumped up, which is kind of scary. Yeah, 60 damage. So Chansey's going to go down pretty quick, which is really unfortunate. But just start pumping up one of these other cards. We'll have Chansey heal itself, and we'll see what happens. So, I thought I might talk about some different things when there's nothing to explain going on here. Obviously, I don't need to just say, like, this guy's attacking my Chansey again every time. So, basically, ooh, here we go. So this is good. See, this little dude, I have the evolution for him right in my hand, and even if you don't put this guy out as your main Pokemon to attack, you can actually use his special ability by discarding 1 fire energy to switch this Pokemon with one of the other ones on the bench, and that's really good if you're scared of this guy and you want to switch something out and maybe get one of these cards really quickly. So he's a great card, so we'll try and get him out there. Chansey is probably going to die. We'll use Professor's Letter, which is a great card if you're starved of energy, so we'll just take 2 fire energy. That'll put that in our hands, and then we'll discard this card. And then the last thing we'll do is we'll put 1 energy on our bird. Okay. Oh, and we'll heal, of course. But anyway, like I was saying, I've been watching a lot of videos for Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and along with the first one and then the opinions of my roommates, I've just, come to decide that that game is really kind of weird, because it's almost completely about jump scares, but at the same time it does have sort of a nice tension. We're going to put out someone else just to soak up damage. A nice tension building thing where they're slowly coming to get you, and the second one has a lot of sound cues and things like that to sort of tell you who's coming. But at the same time, it is basically just a cell phone or tablet game. So I'm not really sure why it got as popular as it did. Maybe it is completely to do with the YouTube community sort of Oh, what is going on here? Once during your turn, you may discard 1 energy. Yes, do that. What? What's going on here? I want to do that. I guess I don't get to do that. It's weird. Anyway, I don't know why it got popular because it's such a basic game. It is kind of freaky, I guess, but it's almost completely jump scares, you know? You just wait until someone jumps out at you from the shadows, and then that's it. You know, you try and last as long as you can, but it's not really scary, it's just kind of there, which I thought was a little weird, and especially since the second one came out so quickly after the first one. You know, obviously they're trying to get some money from this thing. We're gonna lose. I don't know if you noticed this, but I haven't got a single thing that's helping me out here. Ooh. What's that? Holographic. Oh man. That's a powerful card. We've got problems. Well, it looks like we're gonna start off this one with a loss too, which is too bad. Because I really like this deck, and I was hoping it was gonna help me out, but I guess not. Oh well, we'll put out this guy. I don't know, this card is terrible. Yanma is awful, because every time you use this attack, this Air Slash, which only does 30 damage, you have to discard 1 energy that's attached to him. And energy, as you may have noticed, are very, very limited, or at least in these pre-constructed decks. He's got 70 health, which is nice for a basic Pokemon if you can get it out on turn 1. But, I mean, it's just not a very good card, especially if you have low energy. But the evolution of it is actually a fantastic card. So I guess that's sort of the trade-off. Or at least, Yanma in this set is not very good. I've seen other versions of him which are alright, but this one, since you have to discard every time, and it's just not great. And look, he gets to survive 1 turn because he's got more health, so that's kind of nice. We're waiting for our impending doom. Alright, so there we go. We lost our card, and at this point, anything I will put out will die in 1 turn, except this guy. I guess that'll, you know, if I put him out, that'll give us 2 turns to sort of soak up damage and try and get something. That's exactly what I wanted. I want a bunch of cards. Okay. So we've got Talonflame, which is a fantastic card, but we need the in-between card for him. This guy. Yeah. So we'll try and draw that. We'll use Professor's Letter again to get some more energy. Get some more cards in the hand, and hopefully won't die. He doesn't have any energy, he can't do things. We'll play this guy out just because, and then we'll end our turn. Yeah, I don't know. When it comes to horror, the 2 games that I always go back to are like Silent Hill 2 and the Fatal Frame series. Those are the ones that I like the most, just because they're so tense, and most of the time your mind is doing all of... Whoa, what is happening? Oh god. I know, well, why does he have so many energy on it? Oh, discarded energy attached to this Pokemon. Okay, that's why. Because Fire Blast is another one of those attacks where you discard an energy, but it does so much damage, it's like, doesn't even matter. You know, 120 damage is going to kill almost any Pokemon that's out. And now he's being cute and playing every card in his freaking hand instead of just attacking me and killing my guy. Oh, good. Whoa. Okay, so he just drew a Blaziken, aka a Digimon, which is actually one of my friend's favorite Pokemon because he's wrong. But okay, that's why he's got a Combustion out there. So yeah, this is not good. We've got a 50 health creature on the field, and I mean, this is my last turn for this round. We'll do another one. We can see what we can pull out, but we're going down here. Wait, what happened there? Does he have... Oh, okay. That's why. I have damage done to me when I attack him. Well, there we go. We've lost once again. And we got 1 Pokemon coin and a bonus of 12. So that's not bad. I mean, the 1 Pokemon coin sucks, but the 12 is pretty good. Brings us up to 291, which is, you know, 209 away from another deck. Does that make sense? Yeah, that makes sense. That math works. I don't math at all. So let's... Oh, God! I've clicked away. I'm sorry. Hold on, we'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, so that crashed. So that's not great. But we are going to go back into versus, and we're going to do one more since that was only about 9 minutes of whatever. So once again, we're going to random. We are going to ranked match because we get 1 Pokemon coin, or multiplied by 1 Pokemon coin. So, and then we're going to play Burning Winds again because this is the Burning Winds episode. See? 6 wins! Wait, how many do I have the other? 2? Enchanted Echo, I don't like that one at all. Oh, I have 2 wins? Oh yeah, that's right. I was playing my girlfriend with that one last night. I won. 6 with this, 1 with this. So I'm best with Metal and Burning Winds. Cool! So we'll play that up again. And, yeah, anyway, like I was saying before, I just like the type of horror game that sort of makes your... has your mind do all the work for you. I'll give you an example. In Silent Hill 2, there was a point where you're walking down a really long hallway, and I would not like to go first. And there's no real sound or anything. There's not a lot of sound. There's a little bit of music, but that's about it. And then, you know, it's just a long hallway you're walking down. The whole time I was walking down that hallway, I was terrified because I didn't know what was going to be at the end of it. It was incredibly long, and it took a long-ass time to walk down it, and all I was doing was walking forward. There was no sound cues or of any, like, horror sting or anything like that. I was just like, what is happening? But when I got to the end, or near the end of the hallway, I was like, this is pretty weird. Maybe I have to turn around and go back. So I turned around and looked. We're going to use Screaming Fit. This makes both Pokemon confused, but hopefully his Pokemon will have a little damage done to him. So that's fine. We'll do that. I looked behind me, and Pyramid had been chasing me the entire time, and I literally shrieked and tried to escape him as quickly as possible. I think that's right before you actually get his weapon, the Great Dagger or Great Blade or whatever. But that's the type of thing I like. I totally psyched myself out while I was walking forward, and yet there was actually something coming for me the entire time. So I like stuff like that. Or like I said, Fatal Frame is really good. Okay, who do you play here? Add a dash. Flip 2 coins for each heads. Draw a card. That is nice, but the card is so weak that it can easily be knocked out, you know, no problem. So, my turn. My card is confused, and a strange thing about Pokemon, I guess it makes sense. If you use something that's not an attack, like if I tried to use Screaming Fit again, for whatever reason, I mean, they're both confused, I don't know why I would want to do that, but if I try and use Screaming Fit again, you'll have that dice roll for whether or not I take damage, and we don't want that. We don't want that at all. So we have to decide whether we want to pump up this guy or we want to pump up this guy. Now, theoretically, okay, yes, no, I know, I'm not doing things, I'm sorry. So we're going to put it on him, and we're just going to end our turn. But the reason why we put it on him is because there are either 2 or 3 of his evolution in my deck. So that's pretty good odds. And then there's 2 of the evolution of that. But no, this is the opposite of the game I was playing last night with my girlfriend, where I had no energy. This time I have all the energy in the universe. So we'll just hit this guy up again. We'll end our turn because both Pokemon are still confused. And at this point, we're sort of playing a waiting game. Yeah, he's just ending his turn too because he doesn't want to do that. Okay, now here's the thing I don't want to do, but that I'm going to do. Ultra Ball is a great card, and the reason for that is Ultra Ball is you discard 2 cards in your hand, and then you search your deck for a Pokemon, any Pokemon. You reveal it to your opponent, and then you put it in your hand and shuffle the deck afterwards. Now, I don't really want to do that because I need the energy, but at the same time I have 4 energy and no Pokemon. So we're going to discard it, 2 energy. And then we are going to grab this guy right here. Fletchinder. We're going to get him. and we're going to evolve this guy right here. So now he's at least a little bit more powerful. And now we have the chance to get his evolution. We don't know where he is in that 42 card deck, but there are a couple of them. Or he could be over here. I saw one. I should have looked and seen if there were actually two in there, because I played that card last night and I was like, where is my Venomoth? And he was nowhere in my draw deck. He was over here. So that gives you a good idea. Trick Coin. Trick Coin's a good card. I'll talk about that when I actually get a chance to play it. But my Venomoth was right here. He was this prize card, and I drew all of these before him. So he was the one that had me win. So that was terrible, actually. Oh, he played a Lapras. That's a good card. I'm just gonna end my turn. My coworker actually got this in a booster pack not that long ago, but it was a holographic one, and I was like, "You son of a bitch! Give me! You see, this is what we wanted. Here we go. Here's our homie. We're just gonna play him out." And unfortunately, we don't have the energy sufficient to hook him up because he's got one, you know, one colored energy or one green energy on him. Can we retreat without getting ourselves killed? Yes, we can. Okay, that's fantastic. So we're just going to do some damage to this guy here. Hopefully knock him out. Nope, just 30. That's fine. But anyway, like I was saying, oh, and he's not confused anymore, so we could throw an energy on him and put him back out to confuse the Lapras if we want to. That's pretty cool. Okay, and then there's that. Perfect. What I was saying was, he's already got one of these energies on it, one grass energy. And Jet Shot takes 2 red and 1 colorless. So we already have the colorless because of the green, but if I put another green on it, there would be no point, except to have him retreat. So we might actually do that. But let's knock out this guy and get a prize card. Nope. Nope. Well, I'm the king of missing the dice roll, so that's fine. He still gets knocked out, and we're going to take the top card, get another one of these guys. Oh, why did he do that? Why didn't he play the Lapras? Oh, maybe because he wanted... Well, no, that doesn't make sense. He could have used Surf and done 60 damage to my Talonflame. Weird. Okay. Don't know why he did that, but... Oh, here's a good card. This one, you know, you get just 3 energy. You just play it and you get 3 energy. That's fantastic, you know. So if you've got a deck with not a lot of energy draw, that's a good thing to have in there. It'll help you out at least a little bit. So we're going to put a green energy on him so that we have something for the retreat cost. We're going to play out the Fletchling. We are going to put Trick Coin on him, and Trick Coin lets you reflip coins that were bad. So theoretically, I should have played it, you know, like 2 turns ago. I'm sure someone that actually knows the game was watching me and is like, why aren't you doing this? But yeah, we'll put that there, and then we'll also play the roller skates. We get heads, perfect, so we get 3 more cards. And there you go. We have another evolution for this guy. So we're going to start making a second one just in case this dude dies. So let's do this. Hopefully we'll get some heads. Nope, tails. Tails. That's 6 in a row. Those are terrible odds. Yes, please, use the Trick Coin. Okay, there we go. Heads, so he's dead, and tails. Well, there you go. You know, 1 out of 8 is pretty bad, actually. So what do you guys think? We're going to take... I mean, this one was my Venomoth, so we're gonna take that. Chansey is awful. Okay. A lot of health and nothing else. Why do you keep not putting out the Lapras? Oshawott, that's pretty good. It's a good card. You can evolve it. You probably have it. You got a lot of cards in your hand. I just don't understand why you don't want to let the Lapras and hurt me. This attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness or resistance. Okay, so you can attack benched Pokemon. That's pretty neat. So I assume that he would want to use him to draw some cards, so we're going to make that not happen, because we don't want that. So we're just... I wonder if he's waiting for me to use Ject Shot, or Ject Shoot, No, it is Ject Shot. Whatever. I love, you know, Final Fantasy, we'll say that's what it is. I wonder if he's waiting for me to use that so he can kill me in 1 turn. Well, too bad for him. No, we'll do it because he's going to die anyway. I've got the Trick Coin. There you go, there's some fire energy. And that's helping me out. There we go. Now he plays the Lapras. Okay. Maybe he was just stalling to get the Oshawott out so he can evolve it. I don't... Yeah, there we go. Busting up that guy, no doubt. There we go. 60 damage to my guy. That's not fantastic. Put Chansey. Put this here. But, you know, whatever. How much can he do right now? If he puts one more energy on it, it can do 50. And I have 70, but I'm not weak to that. But if I do Jet Shot, it will kill me. I need to draw 3 more, and I need to do 90 damage. Okay, so I can either use Jet Shot. I'm gonna keep calling it Jet Shot. I can either use Jet Shot and kill this Lapras, 100% guaranteed. And then his Oshawott will probably kill me if he has one more water energy in his hand, which, let's be honest, he probably does. Or I can gamble. Yes, I know. Or I can gamble and do this. Let's just kill it. That was probably the wrong decision, but I was pressed for time. I'll take the middle card. That's not what I need. But he's got no Pokemon on his bit. Oh, yep. Yep, he's dead. He's so dead. Don't, no. Okay, well there goes my strongest Pokemon, but I've got another one in the making, and he still has to draw 6 cards. So if he kills some of my whatever Pokemon, that's fine. And here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna send him back out, and we're gonna confuse the shit out of his D-Watt. Dead-Watt. So we're gonna throw this on here. We're gonna confuse it, or both of us really, and then, oh right, that ends my turn. I was gonna draw some more cards, but we can do that on our next turn. Doesn't matter. Crushing Hammer. Okay, so Crushing Hammer allows him to flip a coin, and if it's heads, okay, it's not heads. If it's heads, it would destroy this mana here, and then Great Ball allows you to look at the top 7 cards on here, and if you see a Pokemon, you can get it. And the other cards you shuffle back into your deck. Ooh, I've never seen this version of this guy. I feel like this is a better version than the one that's in the X and Y stuff right now. Because the one in X and Y, I guess it's good for the particular deck. It has instead of Hyper Voice, it has a different attack that does 20 damage, but it does 20 damage multiplied by all the people on your bench that have the attack round. So I guess if you have a bunch of those, but this card seems a little bit better. Hyper Voice, I dig that. Supersonic, you know, the defending Pokemon is now confused. That's always good because, as you can see, it brings things to a stalemate, or at least a crawling sort of thing. Okay, so I can evolve that on the next turn. So we're going to draw 3 cards, which didn't get me much, but it did get me this dude. It didn't work last time, but we'll see. It's like, really, what does this do? Once during your turn, before your attack, you may discard 1 fire energy attached to this Pokemon. If you do so, switch... Oh, with the bench. Right. I was thinking it was doing something else. Okay. So we're going to attach... Ooh, we're going to wait. We're going to end our turn. Because if I attach this to him, this is what ends up happening. I'm, play him out, and then I can't switch this, but do I really want to? Because if he gets more, well, he can't do anything. Well, he can do Supersonic and confuse the hell out of the guys, but... Ooh, wait, what is that? There's another evolution of this guy. Oh my god! Echoed Voice, yeah, that is a good attack. Drain Punch, heal 20. Wow, that is a really good card! Okay, I'm scared now. So we're gonna play this guy. And we're absolutely going to do nothing else. I think I'm gonna keep holding on to this energy just in case out of these 27 cards I maybe get the other Talonflame. See, this is why I should have looked, because one of these 2 cards could be my other Talonflame, and I don't know. Before, when I was able to look at my entire deck, I had the ability to figure that out, but I, was a dumbass, didn't have no foresight, so we're just ending our turn at this point and waiting for something to happen. I don't know why, actually I don't know why he's not attacking. He doesn't want to damage himself, but it's a 50-50 chance. That's pretty good odds. It only does like 30 damage when you hit yourself. Okay, so now we have 2 of these, so we're going to flip that. And then, now what do I do? Okay, so that is a 1 retreat cost. So if I do this and switch with... Okay, I do get to pick who it is. So he's going to come out. And then I'm going to end my turn. So this guy's got no energy on him right now, so he can't even pay the retreat cost. So on my next turn... Oh, well. That, I guess that changes that then. Oh, well. How much is the retreat cost for him? It's 1. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Okay. So we're going to put out this guy. And then, oh, Venomoth, I love you. You're my favorite card in the whole deck. Why can't I use you? Maybe these are both my Venonats. Who knows? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put this on this, and then we're going to switch this for 50, 60, 60. We're going to, oh wait, I can only do Peck. Shit. Okay, we're going to switch it for this one. Send the big scary guy back over there, and then we're going to Peck, do some damage to him. So hopefully we can whittle this guy down. He's got a lot of energy on here, and he's had to discard a lot of energy. So I'm hoping... That's not what I wanted. Wait, why'd he do that? He attacked instead of switching out his Pokemon. He could have just switched one out and killed it. Okay, this is fine. This is acceptable. This is relevant to my interest. So we're going to put out another Chansey, because they're going to end up soaking up a lot of damage, would be my guess. But why are they going to soak up damage? To get my Venomoth out? To hopefully find a Venonat? What is the ends to the means that I'm doing right now? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so he's got 10 damage on him. We're going to Peck again and hope that he doesn't switch out his Pokemon again and he just attacks me. Because for whatever reason, he didn't use this to retreat last round, which I thought was kind of weird. Okay, he realized that he made an error, I think. Oh, God, this is so bad. Okay. Send out Chansey. Pray for a Venonat. That's not what I needed. Okay. So now what do we do? 10 damage. But I have no energy. And turn? I guess I could send out my other Whismere and hopefully make this guy confused. Okay, he played another energy down on that, so that's one more that he can't use to retreat. Oh, this is what we need. Oh, this is what we need. Give me that. And yes, do these things. Okay, so we have the Venonat. But we don't have any energy still. That's a problem. But we're one step closer to the edge I'm about to break. So let's just see what he's going to do. He's probably going to chill my Chansey, kill my Chansey. Yes. And that's perfectly fine. But we have the Venonat, and that's what's important. If we can draw some energy. Because if I put this out, then that doesn't help us because I still need 3 energy. Okay. So what do? We put out Chansey. Oh God. This is so bad. I don't need fire energy. This is such a good... Okay, at least evolve it. At least make him scared of the Venomoth. This is a really good game. I was doing really well. I got, down to 2 prize cards, and now he's down to 2 prize cards. I was down to 2 when he was at 6. Why are you playing that? My guy doesn't have any energy. Can you use that against wait, hold on. Can you use that against benched Pokemon? One of your opponent's Pokemon. Oh, you can. Alright, well that is a scarier card than I thought it originally was. Let's annoy him and make my Chansey live. Oh, wait, nope, that didn't... Yeah, let's annoy him and make my Chansey live for one extra turn. Okay, and then we'll use Ever Soda and evolve... No, we won't. I've got literally... Show all cards? Okay, so yeah, I've got no... So one of these two cards is Talonflame, so I should have looked earlier. That would have let me know. Okay, and then we'll do this just to annoy him, and then we'll end our turn. I'm the opposite of a respectful player. I'm like, what'll make this last as long as possible? Okay, well, how many energy? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then... Okay, cool, that's fine. So 5, 9, 13... He's got 13 energy on the field. That's pretty crazy. Or 13 plus... He's got 18 cards left. So there must be, like, none left in there, I guess. Because normally they have, what, 17 energy in a deck? 17, 14, something like that? I don't know. Let's put this on our Venomoth. We can only pray. 2 left. 2 left before I die. Oh god, that doesn't help. I mean, what are you gonna use? Oh, that, right. Okay. Okay, so we've got problems. And I have about 2 turns left before I die, I think. Because he's gonna knock out Chansey on this turn. It's going to take one of my 2 prize cards. And then I'm going to be able to put out one last Pokemon. I'm going to put out the Venomoth. Because Venomoth is big baller and is amazing. But I need to draw an energy on this turn. I need to draw specifically a green energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's probably not going to happen. But that's what I need to happen. And it didn't happen, so I am going to lose. Okay, so Dizzying Wind. We'll just do it just to do it. Oh, no, wait. Wait, how many energy? Yeah, okay, 80. Okay, so I could draw it on this next turn. I have 15 cards. I'm pretty sure there isn't one left in there. Okay, good. Get rid of my whole hand. That's fine. This gets rid of my hand and lets me draw 7 cards. So that's half of this. Oh my god, there it is. And then we play this guy. Just for no reason. And then we play Doctor's Thing. And we grab the last 2 energy in my entire deck. Okay. 5 cards left before I lose. 15 till he loses. And then we play this, which does 50 damage, and it poisons him, and it confuses him, if I remember correctly. Yes, it does. So now he either dies if he's confused, and I get to draw a card, or he kills me, and we lose. This is like bottom... Oh, or he could retreat. I didn't think about that! No! Don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Let me confuse you on my next turn. Look how cool this character is. You can't kill this guy. He's my bro. He's got rainbow pebbles. And I think he's holographic. The one I have is all shiny. Maybe. I don't remember. Oh, I lose. Oh. That makes me really sad. There we go. That's 4 losses in a row. Are you guys excited about that? Ooh! We got a prize box. And 1 coin. Alright, so that was a long one. This is going to be a longer episode than I thought it was going to be. But that's fine. Let's check out... Ooh! We got ourselves a Black and White Legendary Treasures Booster Pack. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, that's fantastic. We're not going to open that now. We'll open it. Well, we'll open it now. Alright, what did we get? Alright, we got... Ooh, what are you? I don't like the sexy eyes that this Pokemon is giving me. That's kind of weird. Flip a coin. If heads, switch to one of your benched Pokemon with the defending Pokemon. Okay. So that's got some weird sort of stuff that can go with it. I don't have a deck with Dark, so I guess I'll have to look at that later. Okay. That's fine. Oh, what is that a Gyarados? Oh, shit. 5 energy, that is expensive. My god. What is up with that? And these other ones, you know, got some pretty basic stuff. Call for family, switch your deck basic Pokemon. Okay, that's fine. But what's this one? Oh, it's just a typic. I thought it was a trainer just because there were people on it. All right, so there's one more episode. That's episode 2, I guess. And yeah, this booster pack is, I guess it's not amazing, but we got Gyarados, so that's pretty great. Yeah, I know, I just opened it. You don't need to tell me, man. It's cool. So that's it for this game. And next time we'll play. What will we play next time? We'll do Bolt Twister next time, and I'll probably get my ass kicked again because again, this one and this one are the ones I'm good with, and I'm terrible with all the other ones. So we'll see how long the streak can last. I'm the opposite of the Undertaker. I just always lose. Okay. So anyway, have a good rest of your day, guys. If you want to help me out, hit that like button. If you want to help me out even more, share the video. And hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.